ruined it.
Yeah, you ruined it. Like what? Then that's every successful company, right? Like, because there are some big wigs out there that do care. You know what I'm saying? Believe it or not. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The ones that are the most successful ones are the ones that just leave them alone.
Now let them be creative.
Yeah, just leave them alone. That's like literally with creatives. That's all you have to do is leave us alone. Don't come, dog. Don't call us. You know what I'm saying? And to be like, yo, you should do this, this, that. We're gonna hang up the. We're not even gonna give it thought. Like we're not gonna give it no thought at all. Like us, I can honestly say, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but if somebody like a major exec comes and sees you know the artwork that you're doing, don't know anything from Adam and Eve. They just know what they're looking at, but they haven't taken the same time and effort into anything. You gotta look at them and just be like, all right.
Yeah, be like them telling you should throw a shield in there.
Yeah,
like,
because it takes away from your vision.
Yeah.
You already got it planned out in your head.
Leave
what
it
the story is supposed to be from the beginning to the end.
Leave
And
it
then when
alone.
someone comes along and tries to, like, well, you should do this, you should do that, you should change this character. Add this character in there. Add this storyline in there.
You'd be
It's like,
no.
no, that don't go with anything. Just, like,
Exactly.
Like, how did we go from here to diverting way over here on the Z lane?
And that's the big problem that I have with some big execs is because they just looked at it as big execs, so they look at it as their word is law.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It never fails. Every time they feel like their word is law, I just be like, no.
But see, I think also that's the advantage of being your own creator as well. Is
Exactly.
that even when those executives try to come in, or someone on the outside that might be interested in something that you're doing and want to back it up, or they want to change things around, you have the right to keep it the way that it is, and knowing that, hey, if this person thought it was this big and it was this important, then you know who's to say that me keeping my own original idea and putting it out there myself continuously and being persistent with it is not going to yield even more than what they're even trying to offer.
Exactly.
So, you know, that's one thing. Like going back to what we were talking about earlier, the movie The Founder.
Yeah.
And we were just saying that was a very good movie if you're an entrepreneur or creator. Period.
Right.
Yeah.
You should watch that movie and get a good learning from it because it's showing you all different directions on how to go about being an entrepreneur and what to look out for.
Mm-hmm.
The main character was the enemy as well.
He was he was ruthless, and
people
didn't even realize it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because because I watched it the first time and I was like, oh, he's really innovative, and then I watched it the second time, like, oh, hold up.
Exactly. And so one of the things
I feel like I need to go home and watch this now because I didn't watch it.
It's a good one. It's a good one. Michael Keaton.
Yeah, I know which movie you're talking about. I didn't watch it. So
good.
I'm gonna have to watch that. But yeah, I think that's one of the things that I think, like I was saying, stuff gets lost in translation.
Yeah.
And especially I think in the different forms of art. You know, people don't consider everything art, just like they don't consider every sport a sport.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man, the gaming community. Oh my Lord, the how bad people talk. They talk down
on gamers. Yeah,
Oh
like they're
my
just
God.
the bums and scums of the earth, and they're
They
couch
talk.
potatoes, and
They
they
talk.
don't have no aspirations of life. But I'm like, these fools is out here winning $1 million for playing a
Yeah,
damn
you
video
need
game.
to
What
Yeah, man.
you mean?
Let me tell you something. There's a couple of homies that I know just because they were good at Capcom's games ended up getting a job at Capcom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like one
I've
of,
heard of that.
like
Yeah.
one of the people that I follow, his name's Maximilian, just some random blonde haired guy.
Yeah, I've
Wait,
seen that
I
guy.
know him.
That's the guy.
Yeah.
Does all the
Yeah.
fighting game reviews
Yeah.
and
I
stuff.
mean-
He's big in the Ken and Terry Bogard.
Yeah.
It's like he don't know me. Look, he don't know me from a can of paint. But every time he would see our Mr. Nova come up on his screen when we playing Street Fighter or Street Fighter 5 or 740 or Street Fighter or Mr. Nova 749 come across the street on Street Fighter 4, he was in for blues. And we would go back and forth every time.
That's awesome.
And I would give him the blues, and then I look up, and he's directing the trailers for Killer Instinct and putting in input over at Xbox. I'm like, oh snap!
Wait, the YouTuber? Is
Yeah.
the YouTuber blonde hair, glasses?
Yeah, when they did the season 2 of Killer Instinct, he did the trailers for that.
Oh, okay.
He did the trailers for that, and then all of the new characters that were added into Killer Instinct for season 2. Yeah, he was a part of that.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
like
My
he gave-
boyfriend watches him all the time.
Yeah, I just watched him. Like he does reactions. Like he just reacted to Resident Evil 3, which I did not expect to get remade.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Like I bought 2.
There's a
Still
game.
haven't played
it.
I want
Yeah,
y'all.
too.
I want y'all to watch. It's a game. Check it out. Even if you just go to like the YouTube, or you know how they do the playthroughs.
Yeah.
It's called A Wolf Among Us.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Yo, I was like, literally like, and I'm not a gamer, but I was like sitting up just watching, wanting to watch the next episode.
Yeah.
I was like, this is crazy shit. Like, whoever did the artwork, the storyline, like,
Amazing.
it was amazing. I was just like, yo, this is something I could actually get into.
And the crazy thing is just like people who don't know no better, and then obviously the parents before us that don't know no better, they look at those games and they be like, oh, it's just, we're playing a video game. Just like, nah, bro. Look at it like this. We're interacting with a story.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy VII is probably...
That's my favorite.
Oh, there we go.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is how I found out about Final Fantasy VII.
Charles, come on in and set up, boots.
I didn't even find out about Final Fantasy VII right away.
Yeah.
The way I found out about it is my homeboy Terry. My homeboy Terry, we had known each other. We've been friends in school the entire time, but we never went over to each other's houses. So I went over his house, like it was the end of the school year, and I went over his house for the first time, and I saw Mario RPG, and I was like, "What is this?" He's like, "Oh, yes, Mario RPG." I was like, "Bro, I don't know. I didn't know this even existed. All I knew was run and jump."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or Yoshi's Island, to where you eat your opponent, you eat your humans, you throw eggs. That's all. I didn't even know this existed. So when I found out about that, and then the PlayStation came out, and I came over his house, and I seen him playing a demo of Final Fantasy VII, and I was like, oh, this is kind of like Mario RPG, but way better.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's how I found out about Final Fantasy VII. So I waited for his brother had it. So I waited for him to finish it, and then they let me borrow it. It took me like 4 months to beat that game. But I was so intrigued. I was 13. I was so intrigued by the story too. It told a dope story with it.
That was like, they said that was like one of the best video games PlayStation ever put out.
Man, not even of all time.
Yeah.
I'd have to disagree still. This is my first Final
It's
Fantasy
debatable.
with 7.
Wait,
My favorite is 10, but...
Oh, no. But 10 was great. I'll give 10 second. I'll give Final Fantasy number 1. I'll give 10 number 2. I'll give 8 number 3, and I'll give 3, but really 6.
6
Number
is good.
4, and then I'll give 4. I'll give 2, which is really 4.
That's why I was trying to tell you to go.
You know what I'm saying?
It gets confusing.
Yeah, it gets confusing.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we got to wrap this thing up. Slow
Yeah.
Jams Louisville is next with DJ Mr. Yeah.
Oh, you about to,
Yeah, you
September
about to
babies
go.
is about to happen, huh? Oh, all right. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, a lot of babies have probably already happened since freaking August stuff because of him.
Man, I'll tell you
I don't
something.
know.
I'm sorry.
He gonna get tagged. They be talking about it's his fault.
Hey, man, I was conceived on Christmas Day, so yeah, my mom's told me the story.
Oh.
Yeah, my mom's
I'm
told me.
Christmas party.
I definitely was conceived in December because I'm October 5th, so I know for a
Man,
fact.
Christmas Day.
It snowed and some things went down.
Say, so, like, there we go. Like, my mom's told me the story. My father, God rest his soul, he was a part of a motorcycle club. We pulled the opposites. So she told me, he said, like, I guess they did what they did, and then she was like, he said, oh, I got a Christmas present for you. And she was like, oh, really? Where is that? She was like, you gotta wait 9 months for it.
Oh!
And she was like, what? Whatever. And then 9 months later, here I am.
Wow.
Yeah, he was a savage.
That was a whole setup.
I'm one of 13, fam, so.
Woo!
Yeah, he was they say Rolling Stone, he was a tumbling boulder, you hear me?
Yo, Dad was knocking down.
He was acrobatical sapphire out here in these streets. You know what I'm
Yo.
saying? Sapphire out in these streets.
Well,
Yeah.
real quick, go ahead, give y'all follow information for me. Definitely go. We're gonna get that in the comments
Yeah.
of our lives. I appreciate you guys for coming. I feel like we need a part 2 to this conversation because I feel like we didn't even cover everything.
Yeah, we did.
We
Off
need
on
a
a
part
tangent.
two.
I think we
Definitely,
need a part
definitely.
2 because this definitely needs to be a conversation all the way across because it's just needed.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's just needed. So I appreciate you guys for coming. Hopefully we'll try to get together again and have another conversation because I feel like there's a whole part two into this because we can probably talk for hours.
Yeah.
But go ahead and give you guys this follow information for me real quick.
All right, it's GreenByrd Comics, spelled GreenByrd Comics, COMICS, at Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, as well as our website is www.greenbirdcomics.com.
So,
Oh man, my follow me, yeah, man. Follow me on all platforms. My band page on Facebook is Mr. Nova, or you can find me Cecil Kirby on Facebook. Actually, likes to put my entire government out here in these streets. And then
Cecil!
Exactly. And my Instagram is IMRNOVA. That's I Mr. Nova. I like the phone. MR the abbreviation. Nova like the star. Yeah.
Hey, all right. Well, thank y'all for coming on through. We have been live here at Meeting in the Ladies Room KY Radio at Power 106.3 FM.
Yeah.
You can find us online at www.kyheartmedia.com, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Power 106 FM KY Radio, and of course, Meeting in the Ladies Room KY Radio. Thank y'all for tuning in, and we are out. Slow Jams Louisville is up next.